We are back, guys. As you walk in, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Chaos Culture Radio. Hakeem Jordan, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
Living the dream.
Feeling good, feeling great. It's Friday, Freestyle Friday. The weekend is here. So, hey, man, we're about to have some fun up in here, up in Chaos Culture Radio. So, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's get it.
Go right here, Jordan. Do you think? Do you
All right, all right. What's going on, people? What's going on? Y'all know what today is. Today was Friday. I hope you guys are waiting for the weekend. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day, beautiful evening, beautiful night. We here. You guys, we always here to, give you some topics, give you some entertainment. So you guys to sit down, get on the chat if y'all want to, and we about to go get it up and get it in. All right. So the first topic I'm going to talk about, there's this woman who went viral, and we talked about this. I think we talked about this last week. But another chick went viral about she was upset that she had a man who sent her $30 to get some lunch. Now, when you send somebody with $30, you ain't even got to go to a fast food. You can go to a Whole Foods, go to the food bar. You can go to Sweet Greens, eat something healthy. There's any way you do for $30. But with this woman, as you might see, she's entitled. She said, if you send her $100 because she likes to have full course meals during her lunch break, and it seems like she does it maybe 4 or 5 times a week, like it's normal for her, and she definitely been burned for this. So I want you guys to see for yourself. We're gonna show you the clip on then also we have another clip after that, which is a woman named Demetra. She's a news personality, and she kind of went in on her as well. So go ahead, Hakeem, play the 2 videos, and after that, we're going to chop it right on up.
Okay, so y'all, story time. So y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. So today, this dude wrote me on Instagram, and he was like, "Can I send you money? Let me send you money for lunch." So I was like, "Okay." I wrote him back, and I was like, "Send it." So he wrote me and was like, "Okay, what's your Cash App?" So I sent him the Cash App. Yeah, I just knew I was finna open my Cash App, and I was finna have at least probably about $100. You get what I'm saying? Because like I eat, and that's how much I spend on my food. Yeah, I opened my Cash App, and this man sent me $30. Yeah, yes, $30. And I'm just like, at first I'm like, damn, like, am I ungrateful? Like, am I fucked up? Like, the feeling like, why the fuck would you send me $30? But then I had to ask people, and they was like, nah, because I'm like, $30 is not even half a tank in my car. Like, what the fuck you thought I was gonna go to Chick-fil-A? Like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what did you think I was gonna eat? It's like, when I go and eat, I eat full course meals. Like, I order a appetizer, a entree, and a dessert and a drink. That can't even get me 2 drinks. Like, what the fuck? And then this man had the audacity to write me back and say, let me get to know you. Why the fuck do you think I'm gonna let you get to know me and you just send me $30 for lunch? Is you dumb? I mean, like, y'all be for real. Like, tell me, am I wrong?
For $30, you're the problem, babe. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you can't find something to eat for lunch for $30, you're the problem, babe.
This man sent me $30.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you can't find something to eat for lunch for $30, you're the problem, babe. Like, I'm just saying, I understand that people have standards in their life, and as you start to earn more, you like to spend more on yourself, you want somebody to match up. I get all of that. The most I ever spent on myself at dinner was like $600, bone-in filet, lobster tail, drinks, Mastro's my favorite restaurant. But I am not above and beyond a nice $15 meal from Chipotle. I love Chipotle. And if somebody gave me $30 at Chipotle, I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that chicken bowl. I'm going to turn up. I'm going to get that double protein. Yes, that double protein. I might get steak too. Like, I don't know how I'm feeling. I might be kind of spicy. Get the queso on the side. I might get the chips and guac. And so I'm just...
This man sent me $30.
I don't know who he's saying. Don't act like you can't use it, and definitely don't turn up on somebody on the internet after they just showed you goodwill, a kind, sweet gesture. Maybe you're implying that he doesn't make enough money for you just because he only decided to spend $30, but I'm so glad God made me a female, because there's no way in hell that I'd be sending girls $500, $600 randomly on the internet just to show you that I'm a good guy. Like, if you can't appreciate $30, you won't appreciate $3,000, because then you don't value money, and you sure as hell don't value me. But I will always love chips and guac. Saying don't act like you can't use it, and definitely don't turn up on somebody on the...
Well, there you have it. I'm gonna see if I can read some comments for what she posted. Here's one comment says, it's an ungrateful period that we in, here to 2024. Another comment says, I will be so grateful. It's definitely a sweet gesture. What went right to Wingstop, got a 10-piece, a ball flash, 2 ranches, a medium drink, and be full as hell. Another comment says, anybody in their right mind will be satisfied with $30 for lunch. It's given, let me make up a lie that's going to catch people's attention and go viral, which she's actually did. She said, cringy SF. And then one comment says, just give me the $30. Says chicken, curry chicken, extra gravy, and cabbage. Simple stuff, simple stuff, simple stuff. And that was from, and this is from a chick from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta who's saying that. So let's get right into it. Brody Hakeem, we see these videos. It's like we see these videos every week. With the how we in the age of and we talk about this for like a couple years now about when we take women to dinners, they don't want to eat at the Cheesecake Factory. They want something better than the Cheesecake Factory, or it seems of just like a lot of women just want to be bothered and they want to go to these high these restaurants here. They will be here in West Hollywood or Beverly Hills, or in Miami, it'll be on the South Beach or in the Brickell area and everything. So I'm gonna pass it to you guys. Sorry, what you why? See if I can try to find the right question. What's going on with these women trying to get viral? When it comes to lunches or dinners, they feel like if you don't put a certain amount of money, which is over $100, that means you broke or something like that. What is going on with this? What's going on here, Ron? That's what I'm going to pass to you. What is going on?
No, first of all, shout out to the people that's watching. You already know, and also pretty soon gonna be on Twitter. But it's just how it is, man. But shout out to you guys. Shout out to Genesis in the building. Genesis at the dark that be holding it down. Shout out to Kendall. Also the Loving the Thompson Vincent. And also those that's, like I said, watching us on Instagram, Kick, and also Facebook. Thank you guys so much for always joining us each and every day. We really do greatly appreciate you guys. I found this to be very hysterical because to me, because she asked the question, lady even asked the question, is she being ungrateful? Yes, you're being ungrateful. Because if a man sending you money that he works hard for and say, hey, for you to take this opportunity to go get lunch, and then you later complain about it, baby girl, you very ungrateful. Because I'm being honest, if I seen $30, you talking about $30 not enough, baby, you will never hear from me ever again. I promise you on that. And not only that, for that guy to actually do that as a good gesture, because sorry buck was hungry, and then he was like, yeah, go ahead, baby, here's $30. You're supposed to be grateful. And this is why certain men say this is why they don't do things for women, because they realize when they do something for women, they see at the end result, they get the end of the stick, or the woman ends up complaining about the certain quote unquote amount that she's getting. Baby, a gift is a gift. If I bless you a day, even if it's $5, if I bless you for you to go get something to eat, go ahead, appreciate that thing, because not every man is doing that, especially today. A lot of men ain't really dishing out a woman he's giving out money to unless he's smashing. So if he's not smashing you and he's just trying to get to know you, you say, baby, I'm hungry, and he just go ahead and send you something, Be grateful for that. But the generation we live, I ain't gonna lie, Jordan and Hakeem, this generation, the type of one we are dealing with, is a lot of there's a lot of selfish women. I promise you that. A lot of selfish women. And then they see why men come online and complain. This is why they complain. Because they say if they do something out of the ordinary, the women are ungrateful for it. So what do you expect the guy to do? Go ahead, Hakeem.
You're 100% right. Shout outs to Genesis. And Genesis have a point right there. She say, shit, I didn't have 30. And maybe next time I will give him more since I appreciate his cute gesture. That's a key thing right there. There's a divide in the type of women that we're dealing with right now. Women who understands that men don't have to do it. And if they and some women are not getting even $5. They're getting deep pics in their DMs. Then you got the women who are getting it and they don't appreciate it. Where dating right now is in a divide, and men are starting to notice that what used to be very big is considered nothing anymore. You send me $30, what's that mean? I can get 100 ball or a 200 ball. Like when she said 100 ball, I had to Google what they mean by ball. That's money. You know what I mean? And I'm like, so a person has to send you $100 just to eat? That, like, when we know, like, in Miami, $30 can get you 3 plates, a 2 liter of soda, and a dessert for the whole team to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I say that it's only going to get worse, and we're going to get to a point where, you know what I mean, the divide is going to be serious. Like, I ain't never sent no woman no 30, like, cash apping nobody. No, 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 no. We don't do that. No, 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 no. We don't do that, baby. No. Why help someone that's going to talk crap about you and even lie on you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I come to realize that a lot of these women who talks about take me to fancier restaurants, or send me, if you don't send me $50 or $100, if I can do it, it shows you broke. I just feel like you say stuff like that, you really don't know how finances work. You don't know what the system we in, what food costs and everything in restaurants and grocery stores. The fact that this man gave you $30 instantly, you should be grateful for the gesture, and not thinking, like I said, he doesn't know that I go to lunch and go a 4 course meal. First of all, who in the hell goes to lunch and get a full course meals at lunchtime? You know, Appetizer, soup, salad, like no, it's like he's not trying to treat you; he's trying to feed you. Simple as that. And I don't see how we get into this. Like I said, it's like when it comes to taking somebody out or giving somebody money food, it has to be they need a luxury type experience with the money you give this person. And I don't know what it started at, but how's it going? Well, Ronnie was correct. It's like a lot of these men, it's like they looking twice at everything. If I'm paying you something, it's gonna be for some sex, and that's it. It's not gonna be for no food or everything. And we see this. We usually see this once a month. Now we seeing this like every other week, and mostly we see this over TikTok. And even though stuff like this will go viral, of course it will. Because we're not. Majority of people that sees this stuff is not used to it. Stuff like this. Most people are used to, if I give you $30, you know, either I go to a fast food joint, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Sweet Greens, or I could go to the store, go to Publix, get me the Publix chicken sub sandwiches, which is delicious. Shout out to Publix. I miss Publix, by the way. Go to Whole Foods, go to the food bar, get you some food on there. You can spend under $10 if you want, if you get the right things. Or go to the pizza bar. There's a lot of things you can do with $30. A smart woman like my wife, if I give her $30, she's not gonna go out. She's gonna go to the store, get something healthy, and then she's gonna cook. Because she, like I said, she knows what to do with her $30. And being smart with your money, not having a luxury type stuff by going out to eat. Usually, when you go out to dinners and stuff, the luxury type meals, usually you go on special occasions. like a birthday, somebody else's birthday, and do that stuff maybe 3, maybe 4 times out of the year. I feel like now with social media is in place, and we see a lot of these, celebrities or people that makes high six figures, or people who might go out, on a luxury on a birthday, and you see how and they really spend like maybe $300-400 on meals and everything, and and a lot of women and men, they sometimes they feel like, I want that experience. I want that type of experience. I feel like I want that experience, every not every single day, but maybe 4 or 5 times a day, because it makes me feel good. But how the economy's going right now, to me, like you really got to look at your priorities of finances of what to do with your money, because if you're going out to luxury restaurants every other weekend, that just tells you that you'll know about your finances, how to save money. You just spend money, just spend money, and that's crazy to me. And that's how she sound like, and that's how the other woman sound like. Last week we talked about this as well. So the more and more we seeing this, it's every week, man, it's gonna be like, what, we're not gonna do all that, the gesture stuff is over with, and it's getting bad, a lot of men are there, you know, as you know, chivalry is dead, but a lot of men start seeing these things like just doing kind gestures for a woman that you like. A lot of men will stop doing that because stuff like this we seeing on a weekly basis, and it seems like we're seeing it on an everyday basis. So, yeah, man. Hopefully, like I said, we know this chick did it, just to get viral and everything, because with the food situation, taking people out to restaurants or giving send $30 and everything is going to go viral. But in the conscious, and how men seeing this consciously, that's a bad look, and it's gonna keep getting worse and worse until man, they might not ask, might not ask that. They just want to ask for sex, and that's it. Sex, and that's it. And that's how it might go look like in the future, ahead of the future. So yeah, man, it's crazy.
No, but I give that guy a lot of credit because the guy sent her money and he didn't really ask for nothing in return.
Hmm.
Me, I won't play that type of games. I'm sorry.
Me either.
If I would give a woman something and I see that she said, "Why wasn't 100?" Bruh, right after I'm like, "Okay, you want 100? You're gonna suck me up for something." Believe that what I'm saying. I don't know. See, women get and some women gets mad. They're like, "Oh, I want a traditional man. I want a traditional man." There you have traditional man, because there is traditional man out here who actually doing the right thing, willing to pay for your lunch. But then you later complain about it, the amount that he's giving you. At least, baby, he's giving you something. Shout out to DB, the lovely DBs in the chat. Hey D, what's going on, big dog? I ain't see you in a minute. But that what I'm saying, like stuff like that, I really don't understand when it comes to these women. I would say it's not all of them because there's some
No,
there
Rodney
is
meant
some
what he
women.
said, suck you up. No, DB said suck
Yeah,
you
I didn't
up. Rodney meant what he
so
said.
I best believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
You think so?
I'm one of
Hey,
them.
DB,
You said it correctly.
hey,
Huh?
ask Hakeem. You think it's something worse?
Okay, yeah. Hey, hey, DB not ready for what I want. Ronnie gave it to you light. He gave it to you
Right.
light.
Rodney gave you the PG-13. And
Yeah.
Hakeem, he gave you right, ready
Yeah,
on maybe the X version.
because
What you gonna do?
yeah,
Woo,
I ain't trying to let us
woo.
get flagged. I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah.
But go ahead, Hakeem. Go ahead.
Ronnie was light. No, listen. Ronnie from where we standing on business. We ain't doing none of that. For you to get money out of us, real get money, you gonna have to be doing some things. Tossing salad and all. He said that's an immediate block. And you want to know something, Miss DB? I appreciate that. You are right. You are right. Men who are very sure of themselves and very comfortable with who they are, they need to be blocked sometimes. But let's be honest about this, DB. Y'all been eating high off the hog for too long. We be just giving our resources away just for a like, just for a hello, just to be in your presence. That doesn't even get appreciated no more. So women don't appreciate men who willing to give. And don't get me wrong, I was one of those nice guys. Take you out to eat. I was willing to buy flowers. I was willing to show gestures, and I see that didn't get me nowhere. I said, fuck it, we standing on business today. You need a couple dollars, baby? Come in this bedroom and handle something. Come in here.
DB say cap. You
No,
capping. You
it's
capping.
not cap, baby. It's not cap. I'm not buying no lunch. You ain't getting no French tips. You're not getting nothing until we straighten out what we got to straighten out. Now I'm saying, that template is for the girls who are money hungry. The girls who wearing long dresses, polka dots, dresses, intellectually stimulating. No, you'll get a meal out of me. You ain't gonna have to do nothing, baby. You ain't gonna have to do nothing. I you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, there is an expectation for sex. But if you feeding me in other ways, she said $30 lap dance at a house, shot of booze. Shout outs to Waha.
It's true though. $30 is like a lap dance over there in the office, and then you got these women complaining. $30. I remember last time when I went to Tussy's lap dance went up. It used to be 29, 25. Now I'm saying it's like 25. Here, the $5 for tip. So and then
She
you got
said,
these girls complaining. Girls right now in the
And be
strip club
feminine
asking
too.
for that
And
30.
also, it's not just the last thing. They'll be feminine with you, feminine with you.
yeah.
Man,
You can $30 you can do. You can go to the offices, the
Yeah.
KOD might be expensive,
no
but
no KOD, same thing, 25, 25 to
Okay,
30.
for KOD,
Yeah,
Tootsie's,
same thing. Yeah.
all the strip clubs in Miami Gardens and everything. Like them $30 you can do, you get a lap dance, a nice little lap dance. They'll be
Yep.
feminine with you, and a good 10, 15 minutes. Some might do it for 20 minutes, and then also plus for the tip too. So yeah, some of these women, it's like they want these luxury experiences. No, it don't work like that. And I hope men
$30.
really, man, just really step up your game. She asked for $100 over here. What you gonna do for the $100? I'm not sure. I don't need. You suck me up, tossing salads. I need you to come over here cook.
Yeah.
Like I said, tomorrow I need you to cook for me. I need you to come over
Yeah.
here, maybe come to my house, cleaning up for me all the time.
Vacuum,
Like,
yeah.
no, hell no. If I just met you, no. I need a full service from you if I'm gonna give you that much money. Period.
And not even that, but remember, people already saying right now, like the black man, quote unquote, made the bottom. We don't make enough. So okay, if you say black man ain't making enough, and then we see you all hard on money, then you complain about it. It's like,
Oh my God.
which one is it? Shout out to the lovely Sherry Bryan. She's in the building. Yeah, so it's like, okay, which one is it? Yeah, you guys. I don't understand. But I don't say it's not all women that's doing it. It's like a small portion of women that does it to men. That when a man do something nice, like out of his kindness of his heart, they're trying to get to know her, trying to make sure she's straight. Then then it'd be that same one that be ungrateful. And then I would say those two men, I'd be like, don't take it out on the next woman. It's just that woman that you choose is just trash. That woman that's trash, treated like she's supposed to be treated accordingly, like trash.
And a woman that usually come out trash, it'll come up. It'll usually come out though. It'll have to be. They say something. If they have like a stanky little body communication, when they see this, they be like, and they look you up and down. They turn their head and everything. They don't have to say it. They don't have to. They don't have to say it, but they body communication to you. They'll let you know. Because they look like you. What I'm expected to do with this? What am I going to do with this? I'm sorry. Woman, you can do anything with this. But if you want $100, I'm gonna need more than just take you out and everything. There's a lot more I'm gonna need for you.
Talk to me.
Put some money on you.
Talk to me, Jordan. Talk to me.
Period.
Preach, Jordan.
Period. Because like I said, this having a wife, like I said, like when I started early and everything, it started out with McDonald's, Burger King, with sheep and everything. But then my wife been good to me. I might take her out, a couple of, nice little fancy restaurants. I mean, I've been doing it ever since we've been together and everything. But this meeting you and this taking you to a nice fancy restaurant, like it ain't nothing. Like, yo, no way.
DB, I think she asked a question. She said, women. Is she talking about to the women or is she talking to the women? Y'all not will be asking y'all for money. Oh, DB, you asking us that question or you asking the women in the chat?
Oh, do we be asking women for money?
Women, y'all not be asking y'all for money. She's asked like if women like she's like according to the to the viral video, she was just asking like
Oh
uh
look,
yeah, she's asking us.
me
No, she
personally,
asking us. She asking us. Go ahead, Hakeem.
every single day
Well, women ask you for
when
money?
they see, every day when they see this, you see I got the dad hat on. When they see that brim breaking, they say they know They say they know I got some money laid around.
Nah, women don't ask me. Nah, the women,
I
if I'm winning, they don't really ask me. No, I normally give it to them. They don't really ask me. No.
I get asked all the time. New girls I
Usually
meet.
what usually have women ask me if I wear looking good, so I'm smelling good. It's usually there's a lot of homeless people out here, so it's women that ask me are usually homeless here. They ask me for money.
No, but that's different. They homeless. He's talking about the girls that you actually with, like like me. If I meet a girl in the first round, she don't ask me for money. Hell no, no.
Right.
Shout out to M Mills. I've met women that I met who asked me for money. Then when you do that, I strictly go sexual. I said I'm not no problem taking care of you, baby. You gonna have to get naked for me though.
Well, number on the first day y'all meet, she asked you for money. Nah, that's different. Nah,
First
if she
date,
asked me,
I listen.
nah.
I'm unlucky. I'm being real with you. The 90% of women I meet think they think I'm like an ex-drug lord or I got all this kind of money. I ask, listen, and they be asking me for big money too, stacks. Hey, Zo boy, I know you got good credit. We say
They
Zo
say
boy,
that?
yeah,
Oh, they
what?
smart then.
Yeah. You
That
say I
nigga,
know
they
you
say
got
that
good
nigga must
credit.
got good credit. I know that nigga got some money.
He say one girl say I don't see you. Listen, one girl say I don't see you with no Gucci, no nothing. You driving the old Haitian man car. Fuck, nigga, give up that money, nigga. I said, Lord Jesus. I'm
Nah,
like,
that's
They
weird,
say
bro.
give
I
up the
know.
money. They say
yeah,
they don't ask you for money. They say give up the
give
money.
up. I swear to God, they was like, come on, man, stop playing with me. Stop acting so G.
No, that's
I had
crazy. I
girls,
never. That's crazy. I never. Nah, bro. Go ahead.
I
I'm
never
gonna
heard
go
of
ahead.
my mother. A woman say no. Like it's kind of like they robbing you in a way. Just give up your money. Give it up.
listen, and Mills, I'm not looking for them. I go after the intelligent one. It just turned out they want bread. They was like, man, I know you got something. They just don't believe me when I was like, yo, chill.
No, no, but when you talk about the first day you talk about like the first day we meet, we didn't even go out yet. That's different.
First day,
That I'm gonna treat you behind like a prostitute. You get what I'm saying? But you just
Hakeem,
you.
first day,
I'm not
I
saying you
swear to
lie,
God.
Hakeem, because Hakeem, there are some women in Miami that there are some areas, especially in North Miami, there are in areas that women if you see you looking good, smelling good, you want to wear you right, Hakeem, you want to wear Gucci and everything. They see you, they just see your vibe and everything, and they come up to you ask you for some money, give up the money. I know you got it. Come on, Father. I know you got $10 for me, brother. I know you got
Right
it.
in Mills,
Stop.
user, yeah, those are usury type women. Those are you supposed to handle accordingly. But literally on the first try, like you come in, you just having a conversation. He asks you like, "I need $30." I'm like, "What?"
Not not $30, man. Hakeem has to
Or
be
like a
putting. No,
hundred
I
dollars,
swear to God.
or light bill, phone bill. Now we have a problem.
Listen, DB, I swear for God, on
Right,
these.
DV? I think he playing too, man.
No, I swear for God, I don't know what it is. I just so unlucky. Church women with education who I bump into, they say,
Nah, bro, you doing something. You probably telling them like, "Yo, man, I'm with you. I'm gonna take care of
I
you."
don't even.
That's probably what they mean. You
Hakeem, if
telling them
that's the
something.
case, Robert, you should do something like that, make it go viral, because that stuff go viral. What you saying?
I swear for God, listen, I don't be telling them nothing. I don't be saying I got grandioso, I got land in Georgia, I got cryptocurrency, or I got a duffel bag of money buried under my cousin's houses. I ain't saying none of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? They just think I'm sitting on some kind of wealth. I've had girls ask me to co-sign cars. Co-sign. Hey, me and my kids,
Nah, kid.
me and my kids need somewhere to go.
I think you half stepping. I think
I
you
swear, I
got.
swear for
I
God.
think you're not telling us the whole truth. You
I
telling us
swear
like
for God,
somebody. because women ain't gonna do women ain't gonna ask you for money off the jump because they know guys, especially in Miami, they know guys in Miami don't play that. So
I
you probably like, oh, you probably have a phone conversation like, yo, baby, you with me? I'll make sure you straight.
I
Of course,
never
you tell
I
you gonna
don't
make
talk
you
like
straight.
that.
She gonna look for you
I
to
I don't
get
talk
top.
like that. I don't talk like that. I go listen. I go for the juggler. I ask for toenails clipped, cook food. I ask them to take me out on dates, and they say, "Fuck, nigga, you got that money. Stop playing. Stop playing." When I ask for listen, yo, I ask to get taken out on a date. They say, "Fuck, nigga, you an old man. You got that money. What you mean asking me to say you a man?" One woman told me, "You a man. You asking me to take you out on a date?" I told her, I just say, I need you to prove to me that you care about me. Take me out on a date. I'm not expensive. She said, I said, I'm not expensive, baby. No, but I get asked for money. Some people think I'm sitting on bricks. They see me with the dad hat. They see me with the golf, the no name golf polo shirts. I'm with the coffee mug. I got the tumbler in my hand. And you know what I'm saying? I get approached at the gas station, dipping the cream.
Something's not right, bro. I don't know.
I,
Your story's half stepping,
listen,
but go ahead.
I get asked for gas money on the first day. Gas money on the first day.
See, real money don't look like money. That was it.
The queen said it. Genesis said it.
Like me, I got a nice
Genesis
car.
said it.
I got a
That's
nice car.
right.
Women ask me for money. They ask me for money like if we go on a fancy date. And then after the date, then they be like, "Oh, I need this." But that went. I'm like, okay, then I know what type of game to play with her accordingly. But it's just that if like on the first day we meet, hell no, women don't ask. Hell no, they don't. No. I think I give them that look. They know not. No, no. He look at the type of business. I don't know.
Listen, follow me. Listen, I should record the conversations that I have with some of these women. They say, I need you to give me gas money for me to come see you, Hakeem.
Hakeem, that will go viral, man. If you do that, that will go viral. I'm
No,
telling
no, then niggas gonna be saying I'm a creep for recording. They say you doing creep shit. But I'm
And
just
my
saying,
idea in life, because I keep on coming to America. It has to
yeah.
be.
It's like it's crazy, man.
Hey, look, Genesis, I would like to take wrong. Genesis don't work like that. I'm
Ooh,
telling you,
yeah.
bro. It don't work like that, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy. It
And
don't work like that.
that had did cost us, yeah.
Boy,
you.
You know what I
I
mean?
know he got it. I ain't got it. I'm broke. I only make
Yeah.
40K a year, man.
I ain't gonna lie to
I,
you, Ronnie. You do got it though, man. You do got it.
But I'm saying like you
Woo!
have to. But I'm like you. I'm saying you dealing with women. Don't say I got to get these cameras. I got to get these
Listen,
cameras following Hakeem.
listen,
I got to see Hakeem. Hakeem, next time you go on a date, let me know. I swing by. I won't act like I know
listen
you. I just go
I,
to the bar or something.
my whole life, I've been asked for money. I don't know what it is. Even when I was at my brokest, they say, "Fuck, nigga, get that money up, whole ass nigga." I done been listen, yo, y'all won't believe me. I done been extorted for money. Extorted.
I don't know about that. I can't
Extorted.
store it.
He's telling
I
us
had
something,
some
bro. I
girls.
know he's telling us something in the conversation,
I
but
swear to God.
women don't like that lady. You see the lady, like the lady in the video. You see that she didn't ask to get. She was like telling the guy, "Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch." The guy sent the money. Now, if it's you doing it, then that's something different. I'm saying is I don't think the woman coming from a job would do that because women know today guys gonna ask for sex. They know it.
They listen, my face must mean come have a good time. That's what my face must mean. Like, come use me. Come juice me like
Hey,
a
hey, Hakeem, maybe just go around and have that. I got that rich nigga energy on that nigga got some money. I know that nigga got some money.
It's that
Nigga, you
Haitian.
got some fucking money. Give me the money.
It's that
even when I
Haitian
used to
power.
go to the even when I used to go to the strip club with me and my homeboys, I'll go diff off to the corner by myself. They following right behind. They say, "Hey, you need some company, sir?" I say, "No, I'm just relaxing. I'm just waiting for my homeboy." No, I'll sit with you for a while.
Yeah, because remember they consider big boys with money because big boys they say big boys love to eat.
Yep.
So that's probably why.
At my brokers, they still trying to get at me. At my brokers, they not. So I gotta start implementing new things. I'm asking for money. They say, "Fuck, nigga, stop lying. Get that money up." She said, "Why you asking me for money, fat boy? Get that money up, fuck nigga.
That's
Yo, whole
crazy.
ass, yeah."
That's crazy, man. You gotta stuff like that. Oh, you can't record nobody in Florida. I was like stuff like that. That's why you gotta record, so you can just have at least a proof. A
Listen,
woman.
I
Or
might have to
or
do.
record it. You don't have to show the pictures. You could just put it up and like block the image of it and just
Mm,
play it.
I, I'm gonna have to do that to so because y'all must think I'm lying. I get always accosted and proposition all the time, even when I'm not, even when I'm not looking for it. Hey, you want some, fella? It's going. I don't be looking for it. I always get asked for money, no matter where I'm going, no matter what female I meet new. The conversation of monetary comes into the place. Where do you live? Where do you work? Um, how your what's your budget like? I've been asked what my budget is like. What can I afford? Are you able to take care of me and my kids off rip? The conversation go off rip. I don't know if it's the bended fitted, the bended dad hat, or the glasses. Have I transitioned from being a young boy to an old man? Where they say that I know he got FP&L money. Do they think I'm a lineman or an electrician when I go outside?
Is
You
it
know what
the
I mean?
color shirts that you be wearing?
Probably so. Or my faded wallet. My wallet's a little bit faded.
Yo, that's crazy.
What do you be
Like
smelling
you
like,
know,
Hakeem? What kind of cologne you be putting on?
Polo black, curve, coach. And I got the coach wallet, coach. You know what I mean? I do scented, plus I moisturizer on my skin. That's why I look so black and beautiful.
nowadays, see, BB even said it. You sound like they got a group chat, and they know that you be giving out money, so they be taking turns. They
They,
gotta be.
listen, there's nobody who can verify I done gave them over a stack. Don't even they nobody I get the people who I done gave over a stack, they would dare not to go out in public with that. You can't find them. You can't. But for some reason, I get proposition. Everybody who I actually done paid lives out of state. Who actually done paid bills for, they live out of state. Not in Florida. Florida women hasn't been able to been graced by his majesty. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You ain't been able to have me to come over there with a bag full of groceries and say, "Is there anything else you need, baby?"
But the crazy thing is, you say these women have like they career type women, and they asking for money. So I was like, really? Because normally they be more, especially career type women, they very cautious in doing that. But you say they career type women asking for
No one
money.
knows.
I got it. I got it. I got it. You got to send me a text message. You got to send me something. Cause
Man,
that's just wow, bro. That's wow.
And if I can, if it happens so much, we need to start doing these shows about the the life. We should break it down. Just doing like a little break down your little skit and say, hey, it's what happened to the life at that the life of when Hakeem's go out. He talks to a woman, asking
yeah,
for money.
I'm trying to tell
I
you.
want to see a chick that's like, where you going, man? Hey, can I get $100,000? I know you got it. I'm gonna need it. I ain't got paid today. I ain't gonna pay you back, so I know you got it. It's help a sister out. It's help me out. I know you got it. Run them pockets.
Well, blessing to you, I kid. You got you, bro. You got it. You out here blessing women. That's what's up.
No. It's
Remember you say
crazy.
remember you say you love the kids. So look, you
I
get
do
all
love
the
the kids.
single. See, you get single women. They coming to you. That's why
I do got
you
you.
love the
I
kids.
got a question for Hakeem. Has any other woman you talk about had a kid with him in the situation?
Had a what?
Had it now, any woman that asked you for money had a kid with on them, like with them.
With them, yeah, most of them. Most of them. I run into mostly women with kids, so um, they be asking they be asking for stuff. Depending on how, yeah, they be asking for stuff. They be asking. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's different. If you smashing them, then they ask for money. I say go ahead, do it, cause you smashing them. But if you're not smashing them, and they just come from the first day, hell no, no,
Now,
goodbye.
here's the caveat. You got a point. If I'm getting on-demand sex, regular nasty, disrespectful sex, you're clipping toenails, you're removing my blackheads out of my face, you're wiping down my glasses. That cash app's going to be cashed. Them groceries going to be sent. Your daughter need a new Nintendo Switch. I go down there and swipe that Amex.
Hey, shout out to B Sammy. B Sammy, I see you doing good. You doing good, big dog. Shout out to you, big dog. We're good. Go ahead. But no, but Hakeem, that's what I'm saying. But if you smashing them and you doing it, go ahead. But if you on first date, that's just I don't know, man. I think everybody agree with me, Hakeem. They say you half stepping. So I
No,
don't know.
I'm not half stepping. I'm a listen. I'm a because I gotta prove that I gotta prove it to y'all. Like it never fails. It never fails. But you gotta give a little to get a lot, baby. You gotta give a little to get a lot with me, baby. I need you. Listen, I need you to cross the burning sands of Oasis.
Uh, just how they said, she used your quote: regular, nasty, disrespectful sex.
Yeah,
Quote Hakeem. This what do you mean by disrespectful sex?
man. You come on, man. You know what I
Hello, I
mean,
already know
man.
what you mean. I already know what you
Listen,
mean. You
I
don't
need you.
understand.
I need you to give me that type of loving you'll never give your first husband, and you've never been married before. I want listen. I want you to prove to me you love Hakeem beyond borders, like doctors over borders. I want you to go over borders for me.
He talk about stuff disrespectful means stuff that they do it on adult film TV.
Yeah,
No, I
that's
already
the
know. I already know. No, I
yeah.
know what he talking about. I'm just
That's the
messing with him.
only way I know you care and love me, and you invested in us. I need to show Hakeem that this is for real.
I mean, and it has to be super sloppy, like sloppiness you have
Drip,
never
drip.
seen.
Listen. Favorite line I heard back in the day: "Slippery when wet." Slippery when wet. Show me you love me, baby. Show me you want me to invest in you. Show me you need these dollars and my support and my guidance and my strength
Oh man. Oh
and my
man.
protection. Show me.
Disrespectful. I like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. We talking about that type of stuff when you in the kitchen, you said come get it. Hold on, let me turn the heat down low on that steamed cabbage you want, baby.
Oh man.
Look me in my eyes. Prove to me you love me. Prove to me. Prove to me you love
Take your
me.
glasses off, Hakeem, and take it off. Say, I need you to listen. Listen.
Prove Listen to me. Prove to me you love me. You know what you have to do. There's no other explanation I have to do, baby. We've been down this road before. Lord Jesus. I'm with you here all the way. Just cross the burning sands. It's hot, but after you cross it, it gets cooler.
That's worse than I invented sex. You talk about disrespectful.
Yeah.
Wow. But go ahead, Junior. Go on to the next one.
All right, I'm gonna kind of go to something. Keep it entertainment in a way. I'm gonna go to this to the fifth topic, the last one, take Hakeem. So I want Mace from what's the podcast called? It is what it is. Podcast. He's talking about females hiring male trainers, and he says a red flag in his mind. So some type of red flag of which I think it's kind of crazy, but I want you to hear what God May said from It Is What It Is podcast, and he's going to explain why in his head how just when females hire a married trainer period, either single in a relationship, married, he just thinks it's a red flag. Go out, can you play the clip? After that, we'll chop it up.
A trainer, number one, like she could have got a female trainer. So the fact that she got a male trainer is already kind of like a red flag. And if he wear those kind of pants, Pauls, that are like the dry fit Nike pants, you know what I'm talking about, Killer? That's really tight. And then he want to wear the shirt, Pauls, the shirt with his company on it. He probably smash it because he's constantly telling her, go down, get up, go deeper. You know what I'm saying? So in her mind, she's used to hearing him say all of this. It's going to be almost like he's planning Brady's demise by doing this. Just think about this. Go deeper. The girl got a trainer, number one. Like, she could have got a go down. Let me stretch you. All this. And he constantly saying this. He's setting up. Look, Stat is laughing. Put the camera on Stat.
I'm laughing
She knows
for different reasons. I'll let y'all go first.
It doesn't make no sense.
No, like what you're saying, it's making sense.
Yeah.
But in her position, I don't know if that's making sense.
He's putting her mind. He's in her mind. If he's a trainer, then he definitely know the buttons to push. So he's already in her mind. And plus he's training her, and then he's throwing her legs down. He's picking her legs up. He's stretching her before she leave. He's telling her what to eat, right? He's telling her when to come in. He got control over her. I don't know. Maybe I see it a different way. She could have got a female trainer, but she didn't. She went and got that nigga for a reason. It's like a guy, Killer, you ever been trained by a lady? You don't get the lady that doesn't look good. If he's on perv time, he's definitely finding the one that got the nice body to train him. Push. So he's already in her mind. And plus he's training her, and then he's throwing her legs down. He's picking her legs up. He's stretching her.
When he was kind of making sense of how he was saying it in certain situation, but I don't think all trainers are like that when a female trainer hire a male trainer. But I want to hear from you guys, Hakeem. Does Mace make sense about if a female trainer hires a male trainer, it's kind of a red flag?
He makes 100% sense.
Well, you agree with him? You agree with Maze? I'm like, what Maze talking about?
I do. Listen, Cassie married her trainer. Kevin Gates, his wife, she cheated on him with the trainer. Let me give a caveat. Yes, he did cheat on her. He's that. So if you getting trained, female or male, I have to be present. Like if I'm a big money baller, I have to be present. I want to see how's he. I just, I guess maybe I'm weirded out by that, but the trainers are taking all the women away.
So that's your insecurity then. That's why you got to be present, because your insecurity are afraid that you might lose this woman against a trainer.
You're right. I am insecure.
But I can kill that. Hey, B Sammy, I agree with you. B Sammy, I agree with you. Everybody's saying pause. They 40 years old still saying pause. I don't even think they understand the whole meaning of pause. You only saying pause because your mind's thinking about it. That's why you say pause.
Basically.
But if you're not thinking about it, you're not supposed to say pause.
Nah.
They got the phrase all messed up. So, but it's a New York term. To me, I think it's dumb. But people doing it, so I was like, okay, whatever. I just do it because some people are like, Ronnie, you didn't pause. What? No, but with Mace, I think, like I said, that's why I was telling Hakeem, it's deal with a person's insecurity. When you have to be there present, and when if a man, for example, if let's say my woman dealing with a male trainer, and I know he like, because Because nowadays male trainers don't even be looking fit. To be honest, Hakeem, majority of them be fat. I don't know how you been noticing that lately.
No,
Like
no,
majority
I
of them don't
haven't.
even be. Majority of them don't even actually be fit. They be like mediocre. But let's say the guy, let's just say for the conversation purposes, the guy is fit and he training my woman. I won't feel no type of way about it whatsoever. I'll be like, okay, good, you got a male trainer. Go ahead, do your thing. So because you got to be able to have trust in a woman. And now, if you got like some form of like she may be able to cheat on you, then that's a whole nother different conversation. Because I was like, okay, why are you dealing with that insecurity? You know, that's something you gotta ask yourself. Because to me, I want my woman have a male trainer. Because remember, you gotta keep it in mind, even if you there present, the woman might feel uncomfortable because you're like, why are you not giving me like some space? I had King, she was like, why are you not giving me space for me to at least let me have some alone time with myself? Why you gotta be with me present? Something's wrong. She gonna start questioning you.
You're right. You're right. I,
Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, there's no problem if a woman hires a male trainer because I feel like a lot of I feel like personally for me I feel like a male trainer they'll kind of push you a little bit more than a regular woman trainer doing everything because usually a male trainer from what I've seen and everything they gonna grind you in a way and they're gonna put you in the best result that you can be. They're not gonna play any games, especially hiring a good male trainer. But yeah, for me, it's like, some trainers don't be doing say bend over and get down like this. They say, no, okay, I want your ass to run 10 laps, and after that, I need you to do this and push up, nonstop and everything. Because they know they think you trying to burn calories and everything and burn fat and everything. If my wife had a male trainer, I have no problem because I know that my trainer that my wife's picked, that she picks, I feel like she's going to get the best opportunity to get what type of body frame that she wants and everything. So, yeah, man, I'm not insecure about trainers as me. If I hire a male or woman trainer, it's the same thing I'm saying and everything. But yeah, man, how Mace says how he was saying it kind of makes it like a red flag. But most of the male trainers, they don't really don't do that. Most trainers are very very professional and they give you and they work with you and produce results. You got even these sensual massages as we seen on World Star, how they have men and women massagers. They'll come to your home and they give you like a real, very very sensual massage and everything. Now, when it comes to that, that's a different story. But male trainers, they try to get you exercise and give you what to eat, and also um, give you some type of nutrition or what to eat at home and everything. They're just doing their job. So, like I said, I don't think it's a red flag when in that situation, especially in a relationship or marriage. But yeah, male trainers, what they're trying to do is to try to get as many clientele as they can get and do the best job they can do. So yeah, man, I don't think it's a red flag.
No, but I think Hakeem, I'll let you come in from this side of this side of the spectrum because some guys would think, okay, let's say, because I'm trying to say from this point of view, let's say because your wife or your girlfriend might be spending a lot of time with this guy every day. Depends on how many times you go to the gym. If you go, because some people go to the gym 3 times a day. I know a girl that actually go to the gym 3 times a day. They spend time with that person, so they're like, okay, you spend a lot of time with this one individual, so maybe there might be room for her to go ahead and creep. So that's why I say I kind of get both sides of the spectrum, but at the same time, I think you gotta give your woman trust. Like why Hyde say, which I agree with. You say if man don't trust himself, why won't he trust his spouse? So you have to have some form of trust. So it is what it is. But to me, if you're a guy and you don't want your woman to have a male trainer, make sure she get a female trainer because there's a lot of female trainer out there as well. So you can feel more comfortable. You don't have to be a male. Female trainer are just as good. Go ahead, King.
so a lot of us are victims of circumstances and past experiences. You feel me? And I was one of them. The girl who I cared about a lot, she started her dance instructor started to bet her. And I was asking her, I was say, damn, you dancing a lot this week. She said, yes, you know, I'm trying to learn I'm trying to learn compa for you, baby. And the guy was knocking, locking loose. So you know what I mean? I think that you just pointed a good thing out too. I think that when you're with somebody and they're exhibiting hate behaviors, or if you're not over past traumas, you're gonna associate everything with that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
that makes
true,
sense.
man. Shout out to you, Gore, man. We see you, man. Shout out to you, buddy, our brother.
No, I would say that made total sense, but you know, but you that was I don't know how often do you hear rare scenario like that? A woman say I'm with my trainer, or I cheat on my husband, or man with a trainer. It's a very small percentage. You don't really hear that a
Yep.
lot.
No, I agree with you on that.
Oh, you say what happened? Why I say what happened if the female trainers are Captain Munchers? Well, I think men don't mind that. I don't think men get upset when it's a woman on woman. They get upset
Yeah.
when it's woman and man. When it's
Yeah.
woman on woman, why high, man don't really care. Some men kind of like that. They were like, "Hey, I want to get involved with that too." So, so some men don't really care about that aspect of that. But I think it's the whole idea when it comes to man and a woman. That's when a lot of men are very cautious. So they say. But that all, but Mace was talking about the aspect of Tom Brady because his wife pretty much is with a trainer. Ex-wife is with a trainer right now. I thought she was dating
Yep.
somebody else. I didn't know she dating a trainer.
I believe she is. I mean, he is. I believe so.
Mhm.
So it is what it is. Go ahead, Jordan. On to
All right, on to the next topic, and we're going to talk about. Well, we haven't talked about it today. We got to talk about it today. We're going to talk about the Dolton mayor, Tiffany Henyard. So, if you guys don't know about Tiffany Henyard, she's a mayor of Dolton, Dolton County, which is out south of Chicago. And ever since she's been married, you know, she has been misusing her funds, been going on private vacations to like Atlanta, Las Vegas, buying luxury cars and all that type of stuff. It's kind of stealing money from the city and use it for her personal pleasure and everything. So now, and also she's getting facing FBI charges too for misusing funds as well as a mayor. But a couple days ago, she was on Roland Martin's show, you know, just to talk about her situation and everything. And Roland Martin was asking her questions, but he kind of fact checked her about her charity that she did. At first, you know, she talked about her charity where she was in a city council meeting. When she got on the show, she said, you know, she's not involved with that and anything, not knowing there's proof of her talking about her charity when she talked about the city hall and everything. Now she's not using it. So we do have a clip for you guys when Roland Barr was fact checking her about this charity situation. Go ahead and Hakeem play. I'll let you know when to stop it. After that, we'll chop it up.
Filtered, I talked to the mayor of Dolton, Illinois, in an exclusive interview about a variety of allegations against her. She's got national attention, a lot of critics out there with regards to how she's operated as the mayor of Dolton as well as the supervisor of Thornton Township. One of the issues we talked about was this charity, Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Here's what I first asked her about the foundation. You have a charity that from the Attorney General's office is, I understand they sent a cease and desist letter to your foundation?
I don't know nothing about that. I'm not crazy. I'm not
You have a
deranged.
Tiffany Henyard Cares, your foundation. So the Attorney General's office hasn't reached out to you regarding your foundation?
So I want to set the record straight. I don't have a foundation. I am a supporter of anybody that's struggling with cancer. My mom had breast cancer, and I'm always push anybody that has that. If someone uses my name to push their charity, or if you say this is Tiffany T-shirt, people gonna buy it. Because right now I'm considered what? Clickbait. People make money off of my name by views. So you just say my name.
You don't have a, you say you don't have a foundation.
I do not. And that's why I tell everybody, go do your research. I'm not on anything.
Okay. I followed that up a little bit later in the interview with this. So I'd asked you before we went to the break. I talked about again this charity and the Illinois Attorney General's office. This is from CBS affiliate there. Says that the accusation comes at the same time the Illinois Attorney General's office told Henyard's charity multiple times in recent months to stop improperly soliciting donations because it had not registered with the state as required by law. And you said that's not your charity.
Correct.
Okay. So were you ever? So there was. So show the video here. 'Cause I'm trying to understand this here. So this is a video of you marching with the charity. So what is this?
So what they're not telling you is we literally walked to Springfield to create a bill to help anybody that suffered from cancer, whether it's the village of Dolton, Thornton Township, and then I increased it to the state of Illinois. And that bill will help people by giving them $10,000. And that's a bill that we actually are initiating, and we're still working on it. When I went through the Republican states, the Republican areas, we didn't have any issue. Everybody was on board because everybody is suffering from cancer or know someone that passed or is actually going through it. So that was the whole purpose of the walk, to basically bring awareness and bring people together. That's what the whole purpose of it is.
But if you had, so there were folks with signs saying Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation. Who was that?
What do you mean? It's everybody. Everybody was there.
No. What I'm saying is, what is the Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation? You said it's not affiliated with you at all.
Correct.
Well, what is it?
So someone made up a foundation. They named it after me, and they like my work that I do in the community, and it's called Tiffany Henyard Cares. So we all went.
But they weren't registered. Have you contacted them and told them you can't use my name improperly?
Well, my lawyer's handling a lot of that stuff, so all I can tell you is that I'm not the one on anything. That's the only thing I can tell you right now. So I'm just trying to answer to the.
So you're saying there's a foundation that's not registered, but it has nothing to do with you?
Correct. That's true.
Okay.
That's
so you're not aware of any of the work that they've done, money that they've raised, anything along those lines?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. So she said in the interview that the foundation was not hers. This is from a council meeting.
Doing, and I'm really, really big on, that's dear to my heart, is I'm real big on a cancer foundation. I have created Tiffany Henyard Cares Foundation, and what that entails is helping everybody within the 17 municipalities with services, such as well services and resources, such as if you need help paying for chemo, radiation, your medicine, your wigs, your prosthetic, your breast, things of that nature, even helping you in housing. Because I know firsthand how that feels to just not have help when my mom had breast cancer. So I want to make sure that I put that out there to the public and to everybody, that it goes to any 17 municipality. You cannot live in Chicago to benefit from this foundation. It's strictly for people that live in the 17 communities. We are doing a cancer walk October 4th, and how this room was filled, I will hope you guys will come out for that cause. We will start right at Food for Less parking lot, and we will walk west going across the Unity Bridge, and we will walk 15 miles. So anybody that's up for the challenge or that feel they can make it, please show up. You can walk, ride, or drive. And yes, we got bikes, we have motorcycle clubs, we have all kinds of people that is joining us in this movement, because you never know when you need this resource as well. So always be about the cause. Last but not least, even though I know we got another meeting, the kids' Halloween dance party will be Sunday, October.
So now I'm confused. In that video, in a council meeting, and I'm about to play the intro again, Mayor Henyard says, I have created a foundation. Press play.
Doing, and I'm really, really big on.
I don't know was she counter Roland Martin because he did a longer interview. He just kind of took nips and kind of fact checking about the charity thing and everything. But Gore said Taz is doing a great job in document. Mary Dolton. Shout out to Taz. Also shout out to People Lesson because People Lesson be up in her ass too. But I really just do not understand. It's like if when you talk about your charity and you were documented by talking about your charity and that's doing the charity, but you don't know nothing about your charity. Ronnie, what the hell is wrong with it? Ronnie, I'm passing you. What the hell is wrong with this Mary? What's going on with her? I don't know what's up.
She knows she's in a community that people are ignorant. They don't do their research. They just put her into office because she is, of course, she's good looking, attractive, and she's a black woman. So they say, okay, she's a black woman. Let's do something different. And it's the same old thing when it comes to black and politicians. It's the same old story. Voting something that you actually don't know clearly what the person's gonna bring into the pretty much into your community. And then when it comes to Mr. Martin, he did a great job breaking it down because clearly she said that was not her charity, but then last year saying that is her charity. She don't. That girl was all over the place. Clearly, people can see that she's lying. That's crazy. How you create a charity and not register your trip? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. People, that was like, man. Black people love to get fooled, man. This is something that's always been said. Not Martin Luther King. Malcolm X said that all the time. It's always corruption within the black community, and then when the corruption be exposed, people are still blinded by the fact that that the person's not doing anything wrong, and the person is doing something clearly wrong. You created a charity, it didn't get registered. You have funding that got to your charity. Now you say it just lies upon lies upon lies. But I find it to be very hysterical, and this was exactly what happened in the black community. I would say you got to be more careful. Remember, everything that's black doesn't mean it's good for you. Go ahead, Kim.
I agree with you 100%. And the thing is, the way we scrutinize white folks, Hispanics, when they're in the office, we got to do it with the blacks. We have to do the same thing with the blacks, especially if it's our own people. We got to hold them accountable. And the thing about it is she's able to run rampant through these things and doing whatever she wants. She's very arrogant, and I think she feels like she's untouchable. You know what I mean? So it's just disgusting to see that we can do this to our own people. She would have never been able to dare do this in an all-white town. They wouldn't have even allowed her to be there. She wouldn't even got voted in for her that it's easy to hurt our own people. And we'll accept her right after she does us dirty, spends all the money. She'll come right back and she say, we did it with Esmeralda. You remember when she did it? When she was running behind Trump? They threw her outside. She came back to the black community. We welcomed her with open arms. Same thing with OJ. OJ don't mess with the black community. He never did. But when he came home, we say, OJ, you are there. Come on. Nah, we good.
And I'm looking at this right here. She says she's coming out with a podcast called On the Move Podcast. It's gonna start next week on Spotify. Um, Lady, if when you go on the show, especially Roland Martin's show, knowing he's gonna do his research on you, but you come up there, you say that's not your charity, somebody else is using charity. Got you on footage, you walking, at the charity event, walking down the charity, and then also you talk about City Hall. It's like I'm gonna do my charity event. I know as some black people that might be blinded, but I'm sorry, they can't be too blind about this right here. You can't. And if they do, it's probably the older generation because this generation and Generation Z, we're not falling for it, y'all. We're not. At the end of the day, with Tiffany Henyard, like I said, she's going to get trouble with the FBI. And we also know with the FBI, they're just they're just chilling and watching because with the FBI, they take their sweet time. They might wait for a couple years just to get you, and once they got you, it's done. Once they once they start doing get all the evidence, and then they get you in, it's over with. We're definitely gonna find out in the next couple of like once she gets done, because like I said, we got to get some their sweet time of all the money she has stolen from the city, thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean thousands of dollars. And the thing, and knowing that you're hurting the city, you get it. Cop cars get repossessed from the city. Like man, it's an abomination going on in Dolton County and everything. And it's what she's doing. She's not doing a great job, not really doing a good job. Because a lot of people on the YouTube spaces, they're just getting all the information and just putting it out on a weekly basis. But come up to a Roland Martin show and just really embarrass yourself like that, man, knowing you have proof out there, not just from yourself, but other people on YouTube is have stuff talk about you about your charity, man. It's just I don't know what the people that she has to help her with this stuff. I really don't know, because this is embarrassing. This is really, really embarrassing, especially for the city of Dolton and everything. And also this too, I'm hearing like we signed licenses for businesses down there too. Like you the gangster or something like that, yeah, man, it's an abomination on an adult,
Yeah,
So
bro, it's crazy.
yeah,
Crazy though.
yeah, but we're going, but all to the Dolton citizens right here. My heart goes out to y'all. I've seen this before back in Detroit with my mayor called Kilpatrick. I also see it with a couple of my mayors in Pontiac, and at the time, it was Walter Moore and I think it was Willie Payne. Because I remember the time we had in the city of Pontiac, we had a Pontiac police. And then after what 2010 or 2011 or 2012, we ain't had no money to pay for police. Now we don't have a Pontiac police no more. So, like I said, I've seen this stuff in black cities when mayors, they can be very, very corrupt, and they just take their money for their personal favors and everything. So, and like I said, I see a lot of first, and this is what will not be the last. So, but to me, again, this line, Roland Martin said it's not your charity, and it has your name on it and everything. There's so many, and we have research and documentation that that's your charity. To me, that's just insane to me.
No, but I'm not against her. I'm not against her having a charity. Having a charity, I think it's great. You doing what you doing stuff for for the cause that's in need right now, which is cancer. But to me, not getting it registered. Remember, you're a politician, you're a mayor. That's it. You get it registered literally in 1 day. You're already in the system, and for her to try to play the system doesn't make any sense. And she should know, especially because you're a woman of color. You know they're gonna look at you 10 times harder. You're supposed to get everything right, because the Fed is always watching, especially when you're black. They always watching. They watch you 10 times more. So I'm like, okay, and you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Like, come on, lady. So she got busted. Mr. Martin already exposed her. There's other YouTube content creator exposed her as well. I don't know if she's gonna be in that position very long. I think this year might be her last year. I think she's gonna be on her way out. And like, well, M. Mill says, she is busted. She is. She's busted. She don't even know how to lie right. To me, if you lie right. She don't even know how to lie.
Or lie better. Find a better way to lie.
Go ahead, King, man. This is hilarious.
I want y'all to look at it from another lens. Why she's able to talk like that and don't care?
Because she's in the black community. We don't care.
Because she knows she can do it and she can get away with it. How much you want to bet she's not going to be prosecuted? She'll never see a day of jail time, and she's going to get another electoral position.
No, but she can't get prosecuted because what she did, that's fraud. You can't do a charity and then get a donation and then not have it be registered. You guys should go to jail for that. You actually can't.
Listen, you and I know Chuck Berry went to jail for crack. Kwame Kilpatrick, they sent him to prison for what?
Mm-hmm.
Fraud?
I'm trying to tell you, yeah.
He went to
Yeah.
fraud, but I'm
Whole,
just
whole bunch of things. Whole bunch. Yeah, go ahead.
whole
But
bunch of
yeah,
things.
and
And he
stealing money and using
stealing money,
minorities. Yeah,
and he was alluded to getting people knocked off.
Yep.
yeah.
Correct.
She has been in this office spending the money in front of our faces, and nobody has done nothing. And people are crying. Nobody, and the FBI is now putting a probe on. It's taking so long to get her out the office. If people are crying,
Mm.
she's not going to get prosecuted. She's going to keep doing what she's doing, and this is why she's arrogant, because she knows there's nothing's going to happen to her. We, as men, and certain other people know that. We know if we cross that fire, we're done.
Uh,
But I
Natasha
can't.
disagree
Like
with you. Go ahead.
how can you're right about that. That's what's happening to her right now. But when it comes to spending substantial amounts of money, especially if you spend, let's say you spend maybe over $250,000 and everything for the city, everybody gonna get the information. It's gonna take time, but they're gonna get off all the charges they need to indict her, and she's gonna be in prison. That's just me.
Whew. Powerful statement, Waha.
That is powerful. Tev has a box. She walks.
You could tell he's a seasoned man.
Yeah,
You
but I
could
think she's
tell.
gonna be held accountable legally. I'm with Natasha Vista on this one. She's gonna be held accountable legally because remember, there's certain things you just can't do,
Right.
especially in the United States. And you black? Hell no.
And
Nah,
Natasha says she's going to write a book and a Tubi show. Natasha, I agree with you on that. I agree with you on the Tubi show. She said Tubi and the book. But her going to jail, she's not going to spend a day in jail.
She won't spend days in jail, but I know she's gonna pay a huge fee, write a book, and
She got to pay
reality show.
restitution.
That reality show, y'all, they'll get her a reality show because remember, because she's a black mayor. That was it, and she's not ugly at all. She's a gorgeous looking woman. So women will watch her, and guys will look at her. So to me, it's carry all around. So that's why I think people are not really paying too much attention to her because they know at the end of the day she looks good. They are memorized by her beauty because she looks really good.
That's very true. And one of the people that she's I think is in city council. I think they have like a personal relationship and everything, man. And they're all in it as well.
You
So
see?
you know what's going on. Like I said, stuff like this that you see from the outside, inside, there's some ghetto cool radish stuff that's going on in that office as well. So
What's good with you, Aston, man? I ain't see you in a minute, man. I hope everything's well with you, big dog. Hope everything's well. I know you're probably taking a break.
What's
Sometimes
good,
I understand.
Ashton?
Sometimes you get to take a break from social media. I get it. I need to go on another vacation. I just came back from vacation. I need to go on another one. So I get it.
Ashton's my new half brother.
What, Memphis?
Memphis 10 toes down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on to the next one. Shout out to Tiffany though.
yeah. I'm gonna do the topic for so this right was crazy. So this happened in New York. It happened yesterday. You know how you go to New York or Miami or LA cities. There's people. They play the music outside. To get money. They might be out there for 2, 3, or 4 hours. Now if this was on footage, there was a musician in New York City in the subway. He was playing his music. Trying to get money. Spread a little love. And then a woman out of nowhere picked up an object and just hit this man with the head and everything and just walked away. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Play the clip I can. That will chop it up.
I said, I'm rocking the crowd. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, big dog, rocking the crowd. Go ahead.
A familiar face known for his musical renditions underground attacked during the evening rush at Herald Square Station. Ian Forrest, whose stage name is Eyeglasses, holding his head, the pain shooting down his body.
I just felt in the middle of a performance some terrible collision on the back of my head.
Watch as a woman picks up Ian's metal water bottle, randomly smashing the back of his head. He never saw it coming.
A lot of pain. I didn't know what happened. I was kind of disoriented.
Police searching for the woman. Tuesday's attack not the first for Ian. He says it's the second time in a year.
In Times Square, a different subway station, someone tried to rob me of my instrument and also attacked me as well.
The electric cellist, singer, songwriter, and medical student is a proud member of Music Under New York. The MTA does not log specific numbers of assaults on musicians and subway stations. Ian believes tracking those numbers and diverting resources will help prevent future attacks.
If you talk to any of these musicians, a non-insignificant number of them will tell you something similar happened to them. They got assaulted, they got attacked, harassed.
In a statement, the MTA saying no one in the transit system, including musicians, should be subjected to violence. And when the NYPD catches up to the person who committed this senseless attack, they will be held accountable. Ian entertaining crowds in subway stations for nearly a decade, notably performing the national anthem at Madison Square Garden last December. The viral sensation now suspending his underground performances indefinitely.
So hey man, go ahead, Ryan. What's your take on this? What's going on in New York City in these subways?
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. New York is savage. I just came back for not too long ago from New York. New York is different. It's not different like it used to be like 5 to 10 years ago. New York right now is savage. You got to be careful out there. But that black woman going here and attack that musician, man, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. You got to be very careful nowadays. I was telling one of my homegirls that today at my job, like, people today are really sick, like mentally sick. That they mind, I don't know what, people are like literally walking zombies. I don't even know they even know where they're at. So, like, to me, for you to be a strange woman out of nowhere attacking a musician just for just playing song, he didn't even do anything. It just show you the clearly the mindset of certain people. And I always tell my friend in New York, especially downtown Manhattan, I always tell them, like, one thing about New York, which I don't like, you don't see the sun. You need sunlight. Sometimes sunlight is good for some people's mental health. But New York always being dark and dim, it can show you that it kind of like have that depression mode, and it kind of show you the way of the people. There's a lot of depressed people in New York. A lot of depressed women. People, men, women, children. That's why I say I understand like certain aspect of what's going on in New York, but just for this strange woman to come out of nowhere, attack this man for actually doing nothing. And not only that, but Hakeem and Jordan, I'm not gonna lie to you, even NYPD don't be doing anything either in New York. They be chilling. Literally, a woman attack. You see, they like, oh well, we found a woman. We'll make sure we get detain this woman. That's how I show you the attitude of New York police department. They really don't care. Sad day, man. That was it, man. Certain places, that's why I said I can't live. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Shout outs to Ashton Wims.
Oh, you was there? You was over there live?
I was over there live. He has a good family over there. Give them a shout out. And she got some pretty girls over there too. Ooh, child. Ooh,
But I don't know what days he be going live. I'll be like, yo, when you going live here? I don't even know what day.
It's be sporadic. Since I'm subscribed, when I catch it, I'm able to catch it. But he got a little crowd. But I'm gonna say something very unpopular. I love Rudolph Giuliani. Giuliani kept New York safe. I was in New York when Rudolph Giuliani was the mayor of New York City. He was not playing no games. Stop and frisk was serious. Every other block, you was getting stopped. Under his tenure, they're not playing. You want to be if you want a lot of freedom or you want to be safe. Do you want freedom? Do you want to be safe? New York been gloomy. Seattle been gloomy. Y'all know them places. We've been there. Them places are not safe. A lot of these places where it's cold and muggy and there's no order. Nah, bro. Nah, we ain't playing. They're not playing it. I want the most strictest police force ever. Y'all people need to forget that's somebody's son. People about to have, you know what I'm saying? We people about to have kids and stuff. What you want to do? You want to freedom or you want to be safe? Answer that question to me. You want freedom or do you want to be safe?
Yeah, man. I remember my first time visiting New York 2 years ago, and then the first thing when I got to New York, took a subway and everything, I was like, okay, how are these police are? Because I heard the police they be rough and rugged. But being there in New York for like 4 days, yeah, the police officer they just been like Sir Ronnie said, they've been chilling, and relaxing and everything. So, and you see what happened to I met CeeLo. It's a common thing happening in New York. If you're in Manhattan, if you're in Bronx, if you're in Brooklyn, just playing your music. There's some people, and I don't know why, but they just feel some type of irritation about the music. They just want to pick up something and hit you with it and everything, which is crazy. Maybe the lady possibly know what the man is and everything, and maybe she felt some type of way. That's why she picked up the item and hit him in the back of the head. But yeah, man, New York City, man, has just been very, very lax and everything. New York police, they've been very, very lax and all that type of things. And that's why you see not just that situation, but with the migrant situation we talked about a couple weeks ago when one of the illegal migrant was shot, a legal migrant in New York Times Square and everything. And yeah, man, and their New York City, cutting money off from sanitation, and also they added money to police force, but not, not telling the police, be a little bit more aggressive, but putting money into the New York dance teams we talked about last week and everything. Yeah, man, New York is just is out of shambles right now. New York is not what it used to be. I mean, New York is New York, when it comes to being assertive, be aggressive. With how police officers are, it's not the same. It's definitely not the same. And that's probably the only incident we might not see. But it's definitely be more incidents coming on New York, and hopefully. And to me, I just needed a new mayor because the mayor they have now, Adams, he's really not doing anything. He's not. So, the next election, hopefully, next mayor that be in there can get New York back how it was, clean and tight and everything. Because, like I said, because New York, man, it's really, 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 really not the same, So, yeah, man. Feel sad for CeeLo, man. But yeah, New York, man, y'all gotta do better. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, especially with the because you gotta understand something. When New York is a city of hustle, so there's a lot of hustling, especially these guys. These guys, you got people on a daily basis go out there and perform to try to make to make extra money, and then they don't expect someone to come out of nowhere, especially a black woman to come out of nowhere and attack them. That's a least in their mind. They're just trying to get this money and go home. But it's just that now New York is becoming a city that's pretty much unsafe, especially when you have a lot of illegal immigrants there. You see how they're attacking the citizens, and then now you got people that actually residents of New York now attacking the people that's workers on the street. Go ahead, King.
Woo, child. If I was the mayor of New York, I'll be the Black Giuliani. I'll be as strict as ever. I'm dumping 30 million, 40 million into the police officer force.
I don't think they need
Stopping,
any more money. I don't think the police officer in New York need any more money. They got enough money.
huh?
The officers just lazy.
No, they are. But I'll be firing cops for not getting the guns off the street. They'll get extra points for finding pistols. I want the city to be safe. I want it to be 3 o'clock in the morning and the pin drop and everybody turns around. I want the Batman signal to come out. It's not safe. I was in New York when it was safe, when you could sit out in the stoop. Now it's gangland and it's immigrant land.
Shout out to Nice.
We need somebody hard. We probably need that boy from Wisconsin. that black that black that black sheriff guy with the hat. We need him here. We need him here. We need him here. We need him over there in New York. If New York City wouldn't mind hiring me, I'll clean the streets up in a week. A month. It'll take me a month. Raiding all projects, stopping, frisking, tapping the pistols down, giving niggas wedgies.
I think
What
now
you
is
gonna do about
actually.
it? What you gonna do
I
about the
think now
illegal
is actually.
immigrants? What you gonna do about the illegal immigrants, Hakeem?
Yeah. Illegal. Oh, I'm gonna tell you. He said, "Do you think they have sold America and leave it in the dust?"
No,
100%.
no, I don't think they saw America now.
No, Nidus, you asked a very profound question. Nidus, he he could tell us when things were good. I can only remember certain eras, but I'm saying the way things are going, we handed it over. Liberalism ain't working for us. For people who own land and own houses and all that, we're suffocating. We're suffocating. For a lot of people who want to help, we trying to say we might need to keep our dollars in our pocket. We need capitalism to survive. If we didn't have capitalism, we would not be where we at right now. But the problem is, to answer Jordan's question, he said, Jordan, when you're coming through by I want to get you in trouble hanging out with me and the Shiesty Avengers.
Okay, let me know when you do it, link. I'll do it before my baby's born. You got
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna tell you what I feel about.
Let me put on a notification on your channel, and then I'll pop up.
Jordan, I'm gonna answer this question quick. Immigrants, this is a country of immigrants, so we need immigrants. I'm gonna say that. Immigrants provide variety. But the point about this, we need to do it the right way. If we're gonna have some people in, they have to be vetted. I'm not talking about nothing extreme. I'm talking about people who's gonna come here, and don't get me wrong, I love this country to the depth because it had provided something for me and my family that I don't think no other place on this planet would have given us. I probably wouldn't have been able to become a podcaster if I was in Zimbabwe or the Pelico Islands. I wouldn't know how the way to speak correctly or be able to have this creativity or to enjoy you beautiful people who are here with me today.
I'll
But
go to
we
school,
need
go to college.
go to school, go to college, or being presented that. Listen, you can't get no loan the way you can get a loan here. We can go walk in it with bad credit. You can go get you a car right now.
Yep.
So, but we need to do it the right way. I'm not opposed of immigration. We need it. You never know who's going to be the next scientist. People forget. Steve Jobs' dad was from Syria. Steve Jobs, his dad was Muslim. A lot of people sometimes forget about this stuff. His dad immigrated here, met somebody here, and we have Apple. We need immigrants here, but the way we doing it now is sloppy. We're letting a couple characters in here. We need to shake the tree up.
I'm hearing it's getting so bad, and they have immigrants. They living in luxury apartments now in certain parts of New York City.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was saying, man, that is. But Jordan said he gonna slide through Ashton. So yeah, we gonna slide through. You slide through. That was saying sometimes I just clearly forget because there's so many people be going live at the same time, so
Yeah.
it's hard for me to catch certain people. But I'm gonna swing by. I'm gonna swing by. No, but it's crazy how we live in a society today where a lot of Americans feel unsafe in their own state. It's because of the situation. A lot of these politicians, especially Eric, ain't doing nothing in New York. They actually want him gone. You know, my friend lives in New York, and he always talk about, man, that guy is trash. And then you got celebrities now saying he trash. So I don't know how long he gonna be there. So that I'm saying you gotta make sure people are protected, especially in New York City. New York City is like it's a city that never sleeps. Literally, it's a city that never sleeps. And for a guy that's going there trying to hustle and now being attacked, just in that's crazy. But go ahead, Jordan. Last topic of the day. Well,
All right, we're gonna go straight to the last topic. We're gonna talk about old buddy Cat Williams. So Cat Williams, he was on Joe Rogan podcast. Shout out to Joe Rogan. He did it. Joe Rogan did an interview about to Cat Williams. And one of the things that we're kind of trending, how Cat Williams was talking about Hollywood. He was talking about how it's a propaganda, not more of an entertainment, but it's more of a propaganda in Hollywood. It was very, very interesting. We do have a clip for you guys about when the Cat Williams. Go ahead, I can't play it. After that, we're gonna chop it up.
Hollywood is not really there to entertain you. Like, that's great that that happens, but propaganda is something that is important to all civilizations.
Well, propaganda in Hollywood movies is built into the ingredients list. It's like if you want flour, you need wheat. You're going to have to get the wheat. And if you want to be able to make movies about certain subjects, you have to be willing to work with some people. That, it'd be nice if you made it so that this is what we're trying to accomplish, and this is showing the negative side of this other society, and this is and this is our hero. Is our hero who's going to go do America's bidding and go over there, and you're like, okay. And those movies are successful, and so they continue this relationship, and you become a bit of a propaganda arm for the government, and in turn, they don't fuck with you.
Right. But that's what makes information so powerful is, you don't care how people feel about the ritual. It's about does following the ritual work. Yeah. And so you can fool yourself into thinking there isn't one, but the evidence will be clear. So like when I be like, oh, these guys are wearing dresses. Everybody's like, oh, he keeps talking about people wearing dresses. No, it's not.
That is a weird thing.
It's not like that. Look at it from a different way. Look at it. Show me one person that ever wore a dress in Hollywood unsuccessfully. That's how you understand what a ritual is. So 20 years ago, I knew that transgenders was going to be a thing. It wasn't because I was a prophet. It's just I had gotten so much information that I understood that things are secular. So I understood that the earliest I had seen that word transgender was Baphomet, the transgender. And so I knew that in the ritual of Baphomet, the transgender, to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So I knew that both of those things will become popular in the future.
Hold on. Is that who I think it is? Is that Mimi?
Yeah, that's Mimi. Yeah, that's Mimi.
Mimi from Ashton Inn?
Yeah, that was yeah. That was you don't see. Yeah, that's Mimi.
Mimi Belmont?
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
said,
not Mimi.
hey, that is Mimi.
That's not Mimi Belmont. That's not Mimi.
Man, I just say, yeah, he laughing. Yeah,
That's the same. Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
That's why I was looking. I was like, yeah, that's Mimi.
That's.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing so hard?
No. No, because I rock with it. I rock with Mimi Belmont.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, but what Calvin you said, he really it's really exposing where Hollywood is, how truly is, and everything, and like I said, we're not surprised. Like I said, I know me, Hakeem, Ronnie, we hear rumors what's going on in Hollywood and everything. And now we kind of see how some of the celebrities, like, with Cat Williams, how he kind of went viral. Well, not kind of, he went viral on Shannon Sharp, exposing, not just comedians, but Hollywood. And now he's on Joe Rogan, which, you're big if you go to Shannon Sharp's, and then now you're on Joe Rogan's and everything. And not really, really pushing out what's really, really going on in Hollywood. As some, we kind of know what's going on and everything, and how Cat was kind of really, how he broke it down, how he used it as a propaganda and everything. So go ahead, Ronnie. What's your take on what Cat Williams said about Hollywood?
I ain't gonna lie. In that interview with Joe Rogan, Cat Williams looked like he was kind of out of it. Like his looked like he was.
I think he was high.
I don't know. Like
I think he was smoking. I think he was high.
That what
he
it
was.
was.
High.
Like, he was talking really slow.
Yeah, he was
I'm
high
like,
as hell.
where's that same? That was what's that same energy you had when you was on what's his name, on Shannon Sharp show, Club Shay Shay. So I'm like, okay, what's that same energy? But there he was like talking to, I don't know, because I thought because it's probably Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan very like slow pace when he do his interview. He's not really quick with it. Like he's really like slow pace. He go breakdown after breakdown
Hold
after
on, Ryan.
breakdown.
You good, Hakeem?
So
You blushing?
No, I got mint in my mouth. I got mint.
Oh, because
No, I got mint in my mouth.
Go ahead, Ronnie.
No, I never met Mimi. I don't say it's good to see it, but yeah,
No,
she's
a wonderful person from Texas. Woo, child.
Oh no. No, I've been kind of laying low with
Yeah.
panels, but yeah, I know, but it's great to have her here over here
Thank
on
you
the
so
Chaos
much.
Creator family. Yeah, so you can Mimi, you can come over here, enjoy the show, have a good time in, chat in, do what you do. Same rules apply. We don't censor nobody, so go ahead and have fun. Joe Rogan is part of the industry. Yeah, I was just gonna say that too. Joe Rogan is part of the tape. Fresh Sound say Cat sound drunk on Club Shay Shay. That was on Club Shay Shay, he was like all that energetic, but then here on Joe Rogan he was like more like, so you could, like Jordan said, he was high. Shout out to Black Beauty. I love Black Beauty. Black Beauty, like one of my biggest crush on this. Let me stop. Let me get back to the conversation because we be having fun. Let me stop. No, by the end of the day, I think Cat Williams, why come out now about the industry? Why not do that 10 years ago when you was actually in the industry? That's one thing I never understand with these men. Like when they talk about Hollywood. When you was in Hollywood, you was winning. Now because you can't book another show or you can't get another movie deal, now you want to go in on Hollywood. Why not you do that early in your career when you was in Hollywood? Talk about the industry in Hollywood doing this, and doing this. No, they're doing it now when he's not really booking for shows. Now, everything Kyle Williams saying, I don't disagree with him. I actually do agree with him. It is, when it comes to Hollywood, there is an agenda. It is. We know that. Clearly, we watch movies, we look at TV shows, and we see the commercials. We know there clearly is an agenda. However, um, we as the people are the one consuming the agenda. So if we want to not mess with Hollywood, we need to start consuming these type of agenda. Prime example: Disney was going a certain route. What did the people do? A lot of people start withdrawing their money out of Disney. I don't think you guys know that. Like people start taking their money out of the stock market. They brought the value of Disney down. That's how you fight back. So if it's something you don't like within the Hollywood, we as the people has the power to change it. Especially with someone like Cat Williams, who used to be in the industry. I'm not gonna say used to because he's someone still in the industry because he's still going tours when it comes to his comedy shows. Has the power to change it. If you see something's wrong within the industry, it's good to speak about it, but also it's good to do action with it. Joe Rogan is in the industry because he's like, to me, Joe Rogan's like pretty much like one of the top podcasts right now. Anything you say on his podcast is gonna go viral. Pretty much what it is. People need to speak out more. If there's something wrong with Hollywood, speak it out, and then let's have more and more conversation with it. But I think Cat One right now he's nitpicking and choosing because at the end of the day, I think he's hurt by the aspect of how the industry treated him. Go ahead, Akin.
Yes.
Man, you blushing under the you
No,
are man.
no, no,
Why you got
no,
your
I already
shirt
know I
on?
put
no, no, no,
Mimi
no,
You
on
no,
the
no,
blushing
no,
list.
no,
like
no,
that?
no. My jaw just hurts. My jaw just hurts a little bit, and I'm
From
just
blushing?
no, just taking some minutes, just taking some minutes. But
Your jaw
no,
jocking.
no, no,
Damn, Mimi got your
no,
jaw
no, no.
jocking.
Listen, this is Cat Williams. This is not his first rodeo. This not his first rodeo, and I think that you know what I mean. If he's gonna talk to people who's willing to listen to him, you know what I'm saying. And people are gonna bring him on shows because it's clickbait, and he's able to express himself, and he's gonna say the most controversial stuff. He's been like this for years, and right or wrong, and I say right or wrong because a lot of people might say that opinions are subjective. So this is how we're gonna go about these things. And depending on if people can dispel or try to fact check whatever he says in that situation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, with Cat Williams, I still, like I said, I still he's still doing his tour with Monique and everything, and also I believe Nicki Minaj trying to get Cat Williams into a tour as well, which it's hard. I don't know how they're gonna do that. But like I said, like I said, Cat Williams, he's really I would say Cat Williams is really kind of exposed to Hollywood. There's other people exposed to Hollywood. I think Corey Holcomb, he kind of exposed Hollywood 5150. Probably because of maybe the same thing as, he's not getting movie roles like Cat Williams is as well. But the thing is about it, I can say this about Corey Holcomb, he has his, YouTube channel, 5150, which is really, really doing good. And also, he does do shows, around America that he does over the weekend and everything. Yeah, but like I said, we're not surprised about what's going on in Hollywood. That's us three because we do hear stories and all that type of things, and we kind of do believe what is true and everything. I just want not just can't wait, but I just want to hear more people talk about it and everything, about what really goes down in Hollywood and everything, because it be some weird, super weird things going on up in these Hollywood hills that I heard some stories about and everything. And usually, if you're like the biggest superstar and everything, usually you'll have to do some type of ritual to get more money, more fame, commercials, all type of things as well that's going on in Hollywood too. And man, some people think, like I said, you got to do order to make the top. You got to do strange things to get awards and all that type of things as well. Which I believe some of it's true and everything, but yeah, but like I said, Cat Williams is like he's right now he's the biggest catch pay right now. Well, how he went went viral on Shannon Sharp's Uncle Shay Shay, which that's over 50 plus million views and everything, and that's doing super duper viral. Probably gonna go viral with Joe Rogan stuff. And it looks like how this might be Cat Williams' year, as in a lot of not just Joe Rogan or Club Shay Shay. There are a lot of other podcasts will try to get Cat Williams and talk about things about what's going on in Hollywood, or maybe talk about other comedians as well. And like I said, and I'm not surprised at what Cat Williams is doing right now and everything. But yeah. But like I said, shout out to Cat Williams, man. He's right now he's doing his tour and everything. But yeah, Cat, there's other stuff he also talked about too. He said he weighs like he weighs like 3,000 books in a year, which in my mind I don't know how, but he said he does this as well. So I don't know if that was clickbait when he said that as well, but yeah, Hollywood, they use some stuff as a propaganda because you might see some stuff, they might show some movies, not really for entertainment, but you probably see some of that on movies and you might see it in the next 5, 10, 15, or 20 years and everything. And so, people in Hollywood does use movies to show stuff that might happen in the next couple of years or next 5, 10, 15, 20 years as well. So yeah.
Yeah, you can see clear. And I went on Urban Noise. Urban Noise say on Rogan has plenty of people speaking out about against Hollywood, how Hollywood is. It's true. People been speaking about Hollywood for a very, very long time. But Cat William, I don't think he's speaking about Hollywood because he wants to see a change in Hollywood. He's speaking about Hollywood because the simple fact is he's hurt or how his career pretty much ended in Hollywood. That's why he's speaking out. I don't think he's speaking out like, oh, we need to change this in Hollywood, we need to change that in Hollywood. No, he's talking about this is how Hollywood is, this is how Hollywood always been. And okay, but then okay, Cat, where's the solution? There he don't talk about the solution. How can we change what's going on in Hollywood? He don't talk about oh black people need to get their own production. He don't talk about oh we need to fire these old producers. We need to get rid of these old directors. He don't speak of none of that.
No, I agree with you. Wonder, I'm a Garveyite, and I definitely tell people if you're gonna have an issue with the system, then just build your own. If you ain't gonna do that, stop talking. Cause you know what I mean? Like it just doesn't make sense to keep complaining. And a lot of these things starts to hit on deaf ears. You know what I'm trying to say? Like people continue to talk about this and things are not changing. But people need to eat. And a lot of people are going getting movie deals and want to feed their families. If that's the case, create an industry for them. You know what I mean? We're not saying that things do not happen. Okay. If you don't like the system, take you and your family and your tribe and just don't deal with it.
Like right now, like what happened like the other day when there was a writer's strike in Hollywood, you saw that all the writers in Hollywood went on strike, said we're not doing anything. And they
Yeah.
protest. They try to see a difference in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Cat, if you feel like something's wrong, do the same thing. Right now, they're showing Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys 4 in Miami. Is it 4 or 5? I
Yeah,
forget
it's
which.
it's four. It's number four.
Right now in Miami, I literally saw it, literally coming from work. Literally, they showing downtown Miami. They blocked the roads and everything. I was gonna stop my car and say, "Oh," because Will Smith was out there. I was gonna let me stop my car and say, "What's up to Will?" But I was like, I'm going home." But I'm just saying, at the same time, and you want to take a stand, they're showing Bad Boys 4 down here in downtown Miami. Come downtown and say, "Hey, Will, let's stop production, stop everything. Let's protest. Let's do what we gotta do because Hollywood needs to change." But he's not gonna do that. The simple fact is, Cat is upset that he cannot get a job in Hollywood. I promise you, right now, if someone knock on Cat Williams' door right now and say, "Cat Williams, stop what you're doing. We're gonna give you a $10 million, $20 million movie deal," he will stop and he will be happy. I promise you on that.
I agree with you.
Yeah, Will. Yeah, Fred John. Will. Yeah, he was in downtown. They're right there by the police department. Him and
Yeah.
Martin. They literally doing a scene. I was gonna literally stop my car and literally record it because I was like, damn, I want to record it because I never. Will Smith is a tall dude. It's him. He's tall. So I was gonna stop and record it, but I was like, my mind was gonna be like, yo, I want to get in the movie. Like I was gonna talk to somebody like, yo, how can I be an extra in the movie? Because it's Bad Boys. So I was like, but then I was like, nah. I just kept driving. But that's my first thing. Yeah, they showing the whole weekend downtown. The other day they was showing down there by the the arena. They did like a fast car scene over there. They blocked the whole road, doing this and that. But I knew you can, and not only that, but if you go downtown, when they filming because they got the Hollywood trucks, them trailers. You can see them like it's big, like big, and they're gonna film down there. Like it's a scene down there. Yeah, so yeah, Will was there, man. He was there. Will and Marlon Lawrence, yeah, they was there. In broad daylight. Urban said you would have recorded. I know I would have recorded, but I don't know why he didn't do it. I should have just stopped the car and do it. But the police were like, "Go ahead." They were telling people to go because a lot of people were stopping and they were trying to record it. Me, I was just trying to get home. I was like, "I'm tired." Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Shannon Sharp interviewed Terry Crews on Wednesday on his podcasting thing, and he was saying about how how well Hollywood is treating him and everything, and how how much movie roles he's been in ever since him and Cat Williams got a shot in Friday After Next and everything. And after that, on the Terry Crews side, just moved on and everything, and he appreciates what's going on with his life and everything because him in Hollywood, it's not really treating him bad, because he's been on a bunch of Adam Sandler movies and everything, like back to back to back and everything. And now I think he's the host for was it the X Factor? No, America's Got Talent and everything. So I believe Cat Williams. I'm right. He does got hurt because probably stuff that that he probably seen that he didn't like, and it didn't go well. But Terry's cool part, he's doing things Hollywood. He can get jobs here and there, and he's not. I want to say he's not bitter, but anything that he will take that he might make maybe 4,000 or 10 grand or 20 grand. He's just happy that he's in the position he's in right now. I know with Cat Williams and everything, there are probably some things that that he didn't like about it and everything, and that's where he kind of talked contrast and kind of him back away. But sometimes you really gotta be silent when you in certain situations and stuff. If you want to pass down, pass down. But if you continue to be grateful about what your position, especially in Hollywood, stuff is gonna come to you. So, yeah, shout out to Terry Crews.
Yeah. I can't. But what Jordan said too. But I think Cat Williams just coming from a place of hurt, and I think he needed to change. Fresh Sound say, I hope Martin's okay. He even haven't been signed to good. Remember, he's on medication. I think Marlon's on medication, so I hope he is doing okay. But they was filming today, so I think he's doing well because they was filming. So they doing their thing. I came. I
Yep.
came. Let's go. Let's see if we get on Bad Boys 4.
Let's get it.
Downtown Miami. Be like, yo, we walking like, oh, Will is like that. He was in Brickell the other day. He was giving out autographs and everything. I would
No,
say
that's not.
he's a cool guy.
Yeah. He's good for that.
To me, like really goofy. Like him and The Rock, them two are like really goofy to me. Like it's just cool. And you just see him like, okay, cool. But Urban, I promise you, next time if I go down there and I see, I'm gonna stop my car and record. I'm gonna send it to you. Cause I know they're big Will Smith fans. If I see it, I'm gonna send it to you. If I see them out. But I think they filming this. I don't know if they filming this weekend. I'll probably see it. If I see the trailer out there, then I know they filming. I'll try to do it. But they do it early though. They do it when people are at work because I think they know people ain't gonna mess with them. But if I see them, I got you. I'll make sure I record them, and I'm telling them give you guys a shout out. Like yeah, shout out. One of my homies is your biggest fan, so I talk to him. Yeah, should I record? Yeah, man. I was just tired. If I wasn't tired, I would have did it. But I was just tired. I was just trying to get home because the police was too many police there. Too many police there. They don't. That's big money, Hakeem. That's $1 million.
Nah, I believe it.
That's me. No, but my final thoughts. 'Cause I know we're about to get ready to end the show. Final thoughts. I think Cat. To me, if you want to change within the industry, to me, just do your power. Cat Williams do have power now because now he's been going viral. To me, use the opportunity and try to change whatever you don't like in Hollywood. To me, do it right now. Don't wait and just talk about it. Be about it. That's my take on that.
Yeah, for me, hey, if you don't like what's going on in Hollywood, you just do it. Do what Terry Petty did. Make your own studio production and everything. That could work. That's me. That could work up the best. But yeah, that's my final thoughts on that.
My final thoughts is the same thing. Do your thing. Shout outs to everybody who came and joined us. Shout outs to Mimi. Thank you for coming to see us live. That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
nice of you.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, because Mimi had you blushing. I'm like, bro, what did she
No,
do?
no, 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 no,
She's
no,
not even
no,
on
no,
the
no.
panel.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't have me blushing. That's a friend from the Avengers. Remember, they welcomed me into their community.
I don't even know who
I
Mimi
just
is.
was
I
shocked.
never even met her.
I just was shocked to see her on this end, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
No,
it
people. One thing about one thing about being on the panel, people gonna look for you. They be like, okay, they like the way you talk,
yeah.
so they gonna look for you, or they're gonna like they love your energy and your vibe. So that's how it is. But I would say, like Genesis come from Daryl's Long channel. See, that's
Oh, I didn't know
Simp
that.
God. Yeah, Genesis from Simp God. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that, they rock with you. They're gonna rock with you. And that's why I like about. I would say that's why I like certain things about the space. I don't like everything, but there's certain things I do like about the space. There's some really good genuine people out there. And people already know. That being said, guys, make sure on your way out, please make sure you hit that like button. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember, we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Like always, thank you guys so much. Urban North, first time Florida, Ken Dog was in the building. The lovely Mimi, nice to meet you, Mimi. Hopefully one day you'll come on the panel. Panel Wednesdays come on. We normally allow people to come on the panel.
You
Prime
welcome.
man, you're welcome. We love, especially when women are on the panel. I really do love it when women are on the panel. So you always welcome, and it make Hakeem's day because he's blushing.
No, 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 no. That's not no, 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 no. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Cause I was gonna say the only one I see who made you blood was the Natasha Vincent. I ain't see nobody else made you blood. So
Yeah.
she said it took her a minute, but she said to get cool. But listen,
Yeah, no, we locked in right now. We locked in. Yeah. Yeah. We locked
yeah.
in.
Shout out to Nighty. Shout out to the lovely Black Beauty. Shout out to the lovely Sherry Bryan, and also
Listen,
Bobby Bryan was in the building. Go ahead.
we so locked in. I thought I was from Dallas for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
It's
I
like Adrian Nicole. Adrian from Dallas too. Shout out to the Dallas girl. Shout out to Ashton. Ashton was in the building, bringing his crew along with him. We really do greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the lovely Natasha Vincent. Lovely
shout out to
Natasha
Natasha
Vincent
Vincent.
always coming in, putting in the work. Shout out to Why High, the
You
voice of reasoning. Shout out to Love Spike Protein, who also be over there contributing him his job. Shout out to Gore, who goes around support a lot of people's platform. That's why I appreciate Gore. Shout out to Joe Don't Hurt Him, even though he wasn't here. We still love to get Joe Don't Hurt Him a shout out because he's one of the KL Culture Radio family. Shout out to Miss Mill. Miss Mill is another one. Always coming in with gracing us with her presence and her love. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody before we get give me 1 second. Oh, shout out to B Sammy. B Sammy was in the
mm-hmm.
building. I love to see B Sammy was in here. Shout out to the lovely DB. Also was in the building. Shout out to D. D was also in the building as well. That was a lot of people come in, time in, listening. Shout out to the lovely Genesis, who also was in the building as well. And also shout out to you guys watching us on Facebook, Kick, and also
Instagram.
Instagram. I can't forget about Instagram. Pretty soon we're gonna be on TikTok and we're gonna be on Twitter. So guys, be on the lookout. You look, Mimi's laughing. Why Mimi? Why you? If Mimi say he be blushing, stop hating,
No, no, no,
stop
no.
playing. He do be blushing. He
He
be
I
blushing
do.
know that.
hard.
No,
He
no,
be
I
I
blushing
wasn't
do.
hard.
blushing.
He
Listen, I
cheesing.
wasn't. No, 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 no. I got mint in my mouth. I got
Hmm.
Yeah,
mint.
see,
You
Excuses,
know,
he keeps saying I
excuses.
see you
you
in the
know, it's
field,
the
blew a kiss.
peppermint. You know,
He
I'm a listen,
said,
listen. Hold on, I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forget, Roland. You know where I'm from. Like,
got her, but I'm like, damn, Mimi got power like that from Dallas. I told her something about them Dallas girls, man. Girls from Texas,
Hmm.
no, no, no,
Houston,
no.
and Dallas, boy.
Hey, I want to be politically correct. She's actually from Louisiana. She resides in Dallas.
Oh, okay.
I want to be politically.
And don't forget, at the end of the day, don't forget to go to KL Culture Radio Community tab. In the community tab, there's a KL Culture Radio t-shirt. As you can see, there's different color. There's gray, black, blue, green. You name it. We got all colors. Also, the KL Culture Radio coffee mug, like me and Jordan got in our hand. We KL Culture Radio lit. Pretty soon, the hat will be coming out.
I
So
got the
be on
hat
the lookout for
coming.
the hat. The hat's coming. So soon we get the hat, I will be rocking it. Hopefully, it's in red and black because that's what I love to rock. And don't forget the Prince Like King book, Black Love. You
Black
can get
love,
these in the community
the
tab.
community tab, and the new book, The Art of Loving Black Women, is coming out. It's done. The cover they just submitted was trash. Was trash. Yeah, was trash. And it's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah, maybe she giggling. I'm like,
No, no, no. Listen, my cousin don't know what he talk about. He say, "What's wrong with me? I got peppermint.
Fresh. I don't know what's wrong with
I
Hakeem,
got
man. I don't know.
peppermint.
He's giggling. He's giggling so hard. Like
No,
I'm
no,
He
like,
I
on
got
cloud
okay.
nine. He on
no,
cloud
no, no,
nine
no,
right
no, no, no,
now.
no, 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 no. I
Maybe
got
I'm
he got
about to
this
go to
man on
Ashton. See
cloud
how.
nine.
I'm about to go to Ashton. See okay how Mimi look the way Hakeem talking about.
no, no.
Got
Listen,
me
listen.
talking.
Oh, you see, she from California. You see, correct me again. But listen, they got some beautiful girls in it. Mimi and her friends, they gorgeous. Woo, child.
She said he
Woo,
Cap.
lost points
child.
now.
But yeah, don't forget to get your copy of Black Love. Come over here, support the platform. As you
Like
can see, Hakeem Bello is like I always got to show the people. It's a real book. It's no
real
cap.
book, real
Front and
book.
back.
We
You
supporting
go.
Black love. We trying to get people married. The Art of Loving the Black Woman is coming out. 186 pages.
And people
100.
keep And not only that, but people gotta get said, we didn't get this for free. Me and Jordan actually invest in the business,
It's
so
important.
we
You bet.
paid for it. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we mean by supporting our black people. So you gotta go ahead support Natasha Vincent. That was I love Natasha Vincent. She dropped the link in the chat, so
Listen,
you get the link in the chat, or you go in the community tab. It's there. Make sure you guys get your
listen.
copy. Support the
Natasha,
platform.
Natasha was the first one who bought the book. She's been locked in from day one. She's been so locked in. I said I was from St. Michel Boulevard.
It's Mimi. Yeah, Hakeem do need to take a cold shot.
No, no,
I
no.
give it the first time.
No, listen,
He
I got
cheesing hard.
listen.
He
I got a
cheesing hard.
peppermint in my mouth. It's just I got a peppermint. You know what I'm saying? First, you know I've been
Mimi asked me to come over. Mimi, you don't want me to come
yeah.
over. The girl's gonna fall in love with me if I come over there. I stay where I'm at.
Listen, go over there. Go over there and take over, Roland.
No, but I'm just joking. But I really do. But we really do greatly appreciate people like Mimi, people in the chat. We really do
Love you,
love you
Mimi.
guys. But support the
Love your
platform, guys.
input.
Don't be afraid to support the platform. And like always, guys, enjoy your weekend. Like always, thank you for tuning in to Culture Radio.
We
We
are
over
out.
and